Hey guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. My name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one. Now, I wasn't always a stay-at-home mom. I worked in public school for 13 years teaching kindergarten. And the one thing that absolutely stressed me out was coming home to a messy house, but it really seemed like I had no time to clean. I was gone from 7:15 in the morning till around 4:45, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And by the time I got home and we had supper and homework and any other activities, I was too tired to clean the house. And so what always ended up happening was I was having to clean on the weekend. My 2 days off, I was having to spend cleaning our house. And I knew there had to be a better way. And so just like always, I searched the internet for things and I came across Fly Lady. And I was really intrigued by what she had to offer. But with everything in my life, I'll take what someone's done and I'll tweak it for myself. And so this is exactly what I did. So you'll see some things that Fly Lady does recommend, and then you'll realize that I kind of made it for myself and what works for me. I needed something that was short and sweet and manageable. I'm all about things being simple, and this cleaning list is simple. And I can promise you I've been doing this for at least 5 to 6 years, and my house stays clean. Now, I can't vouch for my son's room because he's in charge of that, but for the most part, all the other rooms in the house are clean. And so if someone's coming over, we really don't have to do anything and scramble and get ready for them. It pretty much stays clean all the time. So I want to share with you a very simple and manageable cleaning routine. So the first thing I do recommend is that you declutter. Before you even get started, get rid of things, or else you're just moving things around. Things in your homes need to have a place. And so if you declutter and get rid of the things you don't need, and you declutter on a regular basis, it makes cleaning so much easier. So let me show you the first thing I recommend. I do recommend you have a morning routine and a night routine. Every morning when I wake up, I unload the dishwasher because that makes it easy to put all those dishes from the day in there. And so you're not sitting there with a sink full of dishes. I always start a load of laundry, and how super important it is to start it, wash it dry, and finish it. You do not want to end up with piles of laundry that need to be put up. If you do one load a day, it's super manageable. I also get dressed and get ready for the day, and that doesn't mean full like makeup and hair done. It's just putting on some clothes, maybe pulling my hair in a ponytail, just so I feel a little more productive. My nighttime routine works really good, and it worked good also when I was a working mom and worked outside the home. I always clean up our kitchen from supper. That's cleaning off the countertops, any of the appliances that I used, and I always like to scrub my sink so it doesn't stink. I'll load and run the dishwasher. I do a 10-minute house tidy. We set the timer on our microwave, and all of us in our house, which there's just 3 of us, for 10 minutes we go put anything back that needs to be put back in its home that's just laying around. I'll also vacuum, and I'll wipe the counters and the sink in the bathroom because I like to wake up to a clean bathroom. So having a morning and a nighttime routine really help out. Okay, let me show you my daily routine. So I call it my Monday zone. So I have this Monday zone right here. My Monday zone is the living room. So I'll do my morning routine, and then if I have time right then, I'll go ahead and get my zone done. So I'll come in and I'll dust and wipe down all the surfaces, that's lamps, fireplace, hearth, any of that stuff, tables, and I do use the Method Wood for Good on any of my wood surfaces, and for everything else, I use Windex Multi-Surface. I do not like to have a ton of cleaning supplies, and those work for me. I enjoy those, and that's what works. I'll disinfect the remotes and the light switches. I'll look at the baseboards and air vents and see if they need to be wiped off, and if they do, I'll give them a wipe down with a microfiber cloth. I'll declutter and try to get rid of things that we don't need or things that need to go to the trash. If the ceiling fan needs dusting, I'll do that. And then I'll run the vacuum. And then the living room's done, and I don't have to worry about it. Now that doesn't mean that it won't get messy during the day, but we've trained ourselves to pick up as we go. So if my son comes in here and plays, he knows to take his things and put them up when he's finished. And if he doesn't get to it, then we do it during the 10-minute tidy at the nighttime routine. Okay, next day, our Tuesday zone is our kitchen, breakfast nook, laundry room. All of those rooms for me are right beside each other, so it just made sense to clean them all in one day. So I'll clean all the appliances, and that doesn't mean that I'm in the stove scrubbing. That's something I do every couple of months. This is wiping off the fronts of them. I do clean out the microwave because our microwave gets used an awful lot. I'll wipe the countertops and table. For the countertops, I do use the Method Granite Cleaner. I'll disinfect knobs and light switches. I'll clean out my fridge to make sure there's no old food in there that needs to be thrown away, and I'll wipe out the shelves. I do wipe down the garbage can. I declutter because our kitchen is off of our garage, which is where we come in the house, and things get left in there that don't belong in there. So I'll declutter those things, and I also am a little obsessed with cups. And so we tend to have too many cups, and so I try to get rid of a few things each week when I'm cleaning. I'll clean our shoe tray that's in our laundry room, which is off of our garage, and I'll vacuum. All right, day 3, which is Wednesday. Wednesday's a pretty easy day, but it's the middle of the week, and who doesn't need an easy day in the middle of the week? It's our dining room, hall, and stairs, and those areas really are not that dirty. But I will go in there and dust everything off using our Method Wood for Good. I'll do my windows and mirrors with my Windex. I'll disinfect our knobs and light switches. I do vacuum, and I also vacuum the steps because they collect a ton of dust. And then I have a basket that sits at the bottom of our steps, and during the day, if we have things that need to go upstairs, we'll put them in the basket. And so if it's my Wednesday zone day, then I'll go ahead and take it up. If not, somebody gets that during the 10-minute tidy and takes the things upstairs that need to go upstairs. So that's a really good tip, is to keep a basket at the bottom of the steps, and when you are going up, you can take those things up with you. Thursday zone is the master bedroom, and so I'll go in there and dust everything off again. That's also the day that I wash all of our sheets and the pet blankets, anything like that that needs to be done, and I'll even grab my son's. I just grab all the sheets and blankets and we'll wash those. I again disinfect knobs and light switches. I'll clean the ceiling fan if it's needed. Of course, I declutter, and a lot of that is in my closet because my closet holds a lot of things. I keep a lot of our homeschool supplies in there along with my clothes and things, so I do declutter that often. I just keep a box in my closet, and as I notice there's something that I don't need anymore or I'm not using, I'll throw it in that box, and I can either save it for our yard sale that we have, or I can take it to the Goodwill, either one of those, and then I'll vacuum. And to wash things, like my bedding, I like Purex. It works perfectly fine, it smells good, and it's affordable. Okay, Friday. Friday are the bathrooms. Now, Friday is our easy homeschool day. We unschool on Friday. My son gets to choose what he wants to learn about on Fridays. We also prepare for our upcoming week of co-op. And so I have a little more time on Fridays. And so on Fridays, I clean our bathrooms. We have 3 bathrooms in our home, and that's the day I work on them. I wipe down all the counters. I wipe down the tubs and the showers. But let me tell you this about tubs and showers. We spray our tubs and showers down every time we use them. So really by Friday, it's not a lot of scrubbing. I'm not having to do hard scrubbing on those because we spray them down every day. And you can use whatever. I think I have Method Anti-Bac in there right now. But anything you have, I know they make daily shower cleaners that you just spray and leave it there, and it really makes it for easy cleaning on the day that you clean. Again, I'm disinfecting knobs and light switches because bathrooms are germy. I'll clean the toilets, and I have found that my favorite toilet bowl cleaner is the Lime Away from Dollar Tree. I'll go and buy me 3 bottles. I keep one in each bathroom, and it works great, and it's only $1. And also for the toilets, I use the disinfectant wipes for the Dollar Tree. I just keep a container in each bathroom, so I'm not having to lug cleaning supplies up there, and that's what I use. That's also the day I'll wash the bath mats. I'll wash our towels, I'll vacuum, and I'll mop. Now, when it says mop all floors, that's the day I clean all the floors in my house. So, every floor gets vacuumed and mopped on Fridays. Now, if during the week the puppy has an accident or we spill something, I'm going to spot clean that. I'm going to make sure that's cleaned up then. But I do like to clean my floors once a week because people are walking in and out, your shoes are dirty, you're coming out of the bathroom. I like to clean my floors once a week. And I do love the Pine Sol lavender scent. I love the smell of Pine Sol. Nothing makes my house smell cleaner than Pine Sol. So I do love to use that. Now, let me show you what I have for you. If you go to my Teachers Pay Teachers store, I have this in there as a free product. So if you want to get started and you want to write down your morning routine and your nighttime routine, and then you want to do your zones, I have made you a free printable, and I use this really pretty watercolor rainbow because if you're going to have to clean, it might as well be pretty and fun. So if you want to get this free printable, I'm going to link my Teachers Pay Teachers store down below. You just look for it. It'll say free. And you can download this and print it, and you can fill it in. And you'll have your own cleaning routine. And make it work for you. What is manageable for you? What are you able to get done in a day? Because you still want to have time to spend time with your family, to have some me time, and to also enjoy your house being clean. I really hope this video helped you. If you have any comments or questions about my cleaning routine, please leave them in the comments below. Check out my Teachers Pay Teachers store because that's where you're going to find this free printable. Let me know if you print it out and if it's helping you. And please like, share this with your friends, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.